We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And Oleksandr, the Gypsy King. This bout, a lot of trash talk between. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Back and forth they go. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. There's a scoring blow. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That hook was off target. That counter punch caught him clean. Usyk. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that lap. Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good job defending the jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that. On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No rest for the weary. Right uppercut can't find a home. That one will count. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Looking to land the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Where did that come from? Down she goes. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
There's the bell for round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe this? Jab slightly off target. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter. And that right jab just misses. And he scores with the counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Good defense to block the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's got the punch.
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
A shot for...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will continue.
Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that. Let's start the 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Perfect counter shot. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly...
Yeah, like a duck.